Hello guys, I am back from another video and today we're talking about what if Deku was Shin Godzilla. So in the last video, Deku, well, he was basically raped by Mirko and Ruko, and after that he got into the mall to buy some ingredients for a cake that Rodan wants to make for Mothra, because if you watched like Monster Island Buddies, which is an old series that I used to watch, you'll probably know this reference. And also saw one of the Ghidorah sisters, being Miss Cecilia, who was giving candy to kids. And now, let's talk about what happens next. After Izuku corners Cecilia, she says, "Well, let me just tell you what really happened." She basically tells Izuku about her life story, how they became the Ghidorah sisters. They were kids that were different. They came from England, but when they finally met All for One, quote unquote, he gave him a they gave them a choice: become his minions or die and starve, because they were homeless at the time. They accepted and became the Ghidorah sisters. Izuku says, "So, this All for One guy, why is he doing this?" As she says, "Don't know and don't care. Just as long as my just as long as my sisters and I have a home and a family, we are happy. And now, think I should be going now. Bye-bye." As she starts electrocuting the ground, as it creates debris and creates like a smoke or like dust. Izuku gets dust in his eyes. As Izuku, after getting the dust out of his eyes, he sees that Cecilia is gone. So after that day, Izuku came back from the grocery store or the mall. He sees Rodan and some other people there, like Kaminari and Kirishima. Izuku says, "So you're helping with the cake as well?" As they say, "Yeah, and besides, I'm a cupid when it comes to love." Izuku says, "Yeah, sure." As he says, "Hey, are you really still mad at me?" As Rodan says, "Still mad at you of what?" As Izuku says, "It's nothing." As he says, "Oh, do you have like the ingredients?" As Izuku says, "Yeah, I'm going back to my bed." So the next day comes up, as it's the day of the, what's that called again? It's the day of the sports festival. So the sports festival comes up as everybody is changing into their into basically their PE uniforms, as everybody as Midnight says that the one of the that the representative is going to be like telling everybody a speech. As Izuku comes up, as Izuku basically tells about a speech about how the world is completely polluted the ocean, and almost all of the forests are like basically are like fucking dying, because, well, they're being burned down, or people don't like after like they're cutting trees, they don't like plant things, don't plant the seeds back for more trees to come back. Even though it sounds like the real world, I'm not getting inspiration from that, I swear. I'm just getting that off the top of my head, okay? Don't put this out of context. So Izuku, after telling that, everybody starts cheering for him, thinking that he's not really a hero, but more like an activist. As it's the first event, which is the obstacle race. So Izuku starts engulfing his legs in like in like the skin or the skin armor. As Midnight says, 3, 2, 1, go. Izuku starts running over there, starts like going like supersonic speeds. As Bakugo starts using his explosions to basically start flying, while Todoroki starts using his eyes. As Izuku says, seriously, you really think that it would beat me? As Izuku basically creates like just imagine like Ida's engines on his legs, but except actually made out of flesh, and it looks like it has teeth as it starts spewing out like a plasma blast, but except it just propels him. As Izuku starts running at Mach 1, as Izuku made it to like the ravine, so Izuku just basically just jumps and starts going. When he gets to like the 0 pointers, Izuku starts using his sword and starts blasting them with like more of the plasma blast. As Izuku starts going to like, what's that called? Like the minefield, yeah. Wait for a second. So after destroying the 0 pointers and then going to like the minefield, Izuku just basically just uses his like tail to basically like create a blast. As Izuku tells his tail to basically shoot out a another bolt of like plasma. As it shoots out the plasma and it basically explodes all of the freaking mines. Izuku just walks there as he gets first place. So yeah, after that it's the next round, which is the, wait for a second, let me just clear my throat. So Izuku's going to be fighting in the Calvary battle next, which everybody is looking at Izuku wanting to have like the, I think it was like 2 billion points or something. Anyway, Rodan and Mothra decide to join with Izuku, including Bakugo. So when everybody is getting ready to like go at each other to get that the points. Midnight says 3, 2, 1, go. As everybody's going after Deku, as Izuku just tells Mothra to basically bring us up. As Mothra transforms into her true form. Actually, not her true form. It's more like a half and half form, which she gets like her brings out her like moth wings and it starts growing bigger. As she basically has more like a bug like eye she has like actual bug eyes. As she basically flies them up. As Izuku says, Rodan, start using your lava. As he says, yeah. As Rodan starts using his lava and also using his wings to basically create tornadoes to basically make his foes to like make everybody starts making everybody like run away or either fall down. As Izuku won. So yeah, the next round is the one-on-one battles, which is between Izuku and Shinso. So Izuku was going to Shinso's like round as Izuku comes up. As Midnight says 3, 2, 1, go. Shinso starts shouting out bullshit about what class 1A. Izuku doesn't really mind it because, well, most of the time he's pretty calm. But when Shinso said that he literally looks like a mix of like Frankenstein's monster and a burnt chicken nugget, well, you know what happened? Well, Izuku's eyes start one of his eyes starts glowing like a purplish like hue. And Izuku basically brings out his like sword. As Shinso says, hey, I really didn't mean that. As Izuku says, for saying that I'm a chicken nugget, you're fucking dead. As Izuku basically kicks him right in the chest as he basically shoots out a blast of like the plasma, but not to the point that where he's basically disintegrated. Just a bit that he's like that his skin is kind of boiling. Not like he's have permanent scars. As everybody says, ooh, that must be painful. As Shinso's basically had to be like scraped out to the wall like a like he has to be scraped out to the wall like old paint. So yeah, Zuko's next battle is between Todoroki. So yeah, Todoroki comes up as Todoroki gets ready to fight as everybody says 3, 2, 1, go. As Izuku gets ready as Todoroki starts using his eyes. Izuku starts creating a starts creating his like claws as he starts scraping through the ice. As Todoroki starts using more ice, as Izuku just uses his tail to basically bash through it. As Izuku basically creates his sword again, as Izuku opens the mouth of the sword, which if you realize that it has like teeth like a teeth like designed over like the sword, it basically can open up and shoot out a blast. As Izuku shoots it out, as it shoots out the beam of purple energy, as Todoroki gets hurt a little bit, but Todoroki pushes through it. As Todoroki starts using ice, as Izuku says, "Yeesh, you're one trick pony." Todoroki, as Todoroki says, "Shut up." As Todoroki starts creating more ice and creates an iceberg. As Todoroki says, "Take this." As Izuku just slices through it. As Izuku says, "Yeesh, you are boring." As Todoroki says, "Shut up, shut up, shut up." As Todoroki starts getting angrier, as to the point that is where he says, "Fuck it." As he starts summoning out this fire, as Izuku says, "Damn, I didn't know you're able to use fire." As Todoroki says, you better not make me mad, Izuku." Izuku starts using like fire. As Todoroki says, "Time for you to do. It's time for you to pay." As Todoroki starts creating a fire-like spear as he shoots it at Izuku, but Izuku just evades it really easily as Izuku punches him right in the stomach, making him pass out. Endeavor was pretty happy about that because, well, Todoroki uses his fire now. He's using his fire now. So, the last battle is between Izuku and Bakugo, which when Midnight says 3, 2, 1, go, they see a portal open up as they see several Nomus and villains come out. As they see they see Ichi, Ni, and Cecilia, which are the Kadora sisters. So all three of them start attacking Izuku as they say, "Wow, you're pretty powerful," says Ichi. As Ni says, "Yeah, I can't wait to beat you up, you damn annoying brat." As Cecilia says, "Hi Izuku." Izuku says, "What is it?" As she says, "Well, remember that time that's where we first met at that alleyway?" Izuku says, "Yeah." She says, "Well," as she starts walking over to Izuku, as his sister say, "What are you doing, sister?" As she says, "Well, I was bored, so maybe I decided to join the hero side." As they say, "What? You betrayed us, sister?" As she says, "Yeah, so let us have some fun for the last time, sisters." So, I hope you liked the video. Comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you all guys next time. Bye-bye!